And reigns from Akron, Ohio, the red line of the auction business, Conky's Flippin' Adventures. Conky. Oh, man.
Hey.
All right, this man needs no introduction, but they're paying me to do this, so the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. What the Hales, Jeremy! Dun, dun.
I'm here. Look at that. It's real. It's not just the word.
And from out west, Sandusky, Lorain, Ohio.
It's a beautiful day at a hoarder house. It's so much fun to clean out. You never know what you'll find. I can't wait. Boys and girls, welcome. Robert at the Hoarder House. Hope you're enjoying for all these videos. Take a look. You don't know what we're going to get.
Hoarder House update.
Whoa.
Have we had too much Hoarder House fun this week or what, guys?
Can you really ever have enough?
I mean,
I'm missing the mouse.
Unbelievable. Tell him, Conky.
There was so much mouse poop in this house, and it's been a few days since I was there, and I miss the smell of mouse urine. I don't know what it is. I can't get it. See, it's not here. I don't have. I need to get back up there.
Of mouse urine in the morning. It's a smell of money.
Rob, you should send some stuff over to Conky's house.
I'll bring a whole dumpster full.
Oh boy!
Now,
take care of that really quick.
What's the best thing you found in the house, Conky?
The best thing I've found. I'm trying to think. I would probably say, well, no, you found that. I was going to say the watch, but you found the watch.
It's true.
The best thing I've found has got to be some of those Hot Wheels cars.
Ooh.
Who found the one that was still in the package?
The Hot Wheel?
Yeah.
I don't know. I know I found those Rough Riders.
Yeah.
In the package.
But there was some there were still in the package in that one bedroom upstairs.
Yeah, I mean there's some I can't remember if that was you or me.
I don't know. One thing
Hello, everybody. By the way, I'm sorry not to be rude. We're so excited about this Hoarder House fun. We went out there and if you guys haven't seen Jeremy's video today, what was the best thing you found, Jeremy?
How do you beat gold? I mean, how do you beat cash? How do you beat pearls and gems and silver? And I think the best thing I found is how to get my putt-putt on. I won 2 hoarder houses this week. Not 1, 2 hoarder houses this week.
That's true. And it's not.
I'm coming for the schoolhouse next.
Oh, man. Don't play him, Conky. Don't play him. He's a trained professional.
If you can find something in there, man.
Well, the best thing Conky found, I think, is
we're unwrapping an unwrapped gift. It's a book.
Brand new gift.
Shirley Jackson, just an ordinary day.
That's right, Conky. Perfect for you.
Nothing ordinary about this day.
Nothing. The real thing is that shirt. Did you guys hold on? Look at this shirt. Now that I mentioned this to everybody, you guys got to check out Conky shirt. Look at this.
We're unwrapping an unwrapped gift. It's a book.
Brand new gift.
Shirley Jackson, just an.
That's how Conky dresses when he's not on AA.
That's a hoarder house find right there.
That looks like something that Noreen asked you to wear when you get home. Like, Conky, put that shirt on again.
I could not wait to get that shirt off. Because
you sleep with it under your pillow to get that urine mouse smell.
Why aren't you sniffing it at night?
I don't even know where the shirt is. Who knows?
And then, here's Hales.
Hales, what the heck are you doing up there?
I'm trying to find you treasure, man. Come on. Do you know how much money is in here?
No, how much? It keeps freezing.
Hales, what the heck are you doing up there?
Anyways, you guys are going to have to watch this video, see what he found.
Some good stuff. Where's Guapo?
I think he's going to be late as usual, according to the thing down here.
See if I can get him on. Let's see if we can, see.
Francis, how you doing? I think the shirt is awesome on Conky. I think so too. And George, how is George? Jeremy,
I've got to watch the video today. All the
see the
updates
video.
are in the video.
I was watching a video before I came on tonight, and it was a. Well, I was pretty much crying because he stole my hoarder house.
You weren't the only one crying, though.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about Guapo's tears. That's probably why he ain't answering the phone. He's probably mad at you.
You think he's in
Hello,
a fetal position in a ball crying?
Thank you very much for giving me a nice call, nice buzz on this very nice day. Leave a nice message and make sure it has a nice meaning behind it. Have a very nice day. And remember, be nice.
Okay.
At
The
the
Queen
tone,
says,
please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1
Just
for more options.
so that happens here. Hey, this is your nicest friend, Jeremy, and you might just be a nicer friend than me because I won that nice hoarder house from you, and then we went double or nothing, and I won one from Rob as well. I'm on a streak. I'm on a really, really nice streak. I think I'm going for Conky's Schoolhouse next. That would be nice. So have a nice time on AA if you get time to jump on. This is Jeremy, your nicest friend, signing off nicely.
That was pretty nice. I don't know if you could really leave a nicer message than that.
Somebody
A
has
little too nice for Guapo, actually.
A little too nice. For
I've
sure.
tried.
Mary Franklin.
Thank you, Mary.
All the Hoarder House adventures have been very entertaining. Well, thank you. We appreciate it. I mean, we've had a lot of fun. Guapo's Hoarder House and the Hoarder House I'm at, kind of two different scenarios.
Yeah, very different.
Very different. And I don't know, do people even remember what the Hoarder House looked like? Let me kind of give you guys a refresher. But look. Right there.
That's wild, man.
And of course, the whole time you're standing on garbage.
Yeah. But, I mean, money everywhere in this place. Literally, it's like someone was just going like this, throwing money like this, and then you find money rolled up, money in envelopes, money, just money. Just, I mean, it's crazy.
Conky, $100 bill in the bathroom, upstairs, buried in a card, in an envelope with all other kinds of paperwork. $100 bill.
And the scary part is, how many envelopes of paperwork and cards did we just throw away because we might have checked one or two? And
That's what I told Rob today. I was like, I hate to think how many you've thrown away, man. I said, you're checking every one, aren't you? He's like, well, you know, I'm trying to check the best I can, but
I do a good job.
I checked a few myself, but I didn't find any $100 bill. Of course, you found that upstairs. That might have been, what kind of card was it? Like a graduation card or?
it was, I don't remember. I'd have to go back to the video. I was just so shocked that $100 bill fell.
Anybody out there that's seen the Jeremy say, if you guys remember what kind of card it was?
Because a lot of the cards that
Thank you, Silver Wheels. I'll get Chester a treat. He deserves one. He's a good dog.
a lot of the cards that I came across were like Christmas cards to the parents, which wouldn't have, I mean, you wouldn't stick money in cards like that.
I don't know. I found a birthday card to the mom today, and the son put a $50 bill in it.
There you go.
Really? Wow.
I swear, Conky.
I believe it. I believe it.
I need to get up there and start checking cards.
Oh, look at that. Atom bomb figure. Unpunched top. If you don't understand that, that's where they would hang them on the little thing at the store. So when they're unpunched, it makes them more valuable.
Nice.
How many you got?
Of this, one right now.
No, of those figures, though.
One.
Just one figure?
There's three different ones made, but with my foot being broken, I'm doing a little bit more than I probably should, in all reality. So
You mean like stealing people's hoarder houses?
well, I mean, winning them fair and square. Winning them fair and square. So you see that's they put the card on the coin. This is a giant coin. There's only 200 of these made.
Did you take that pack yesterday I gave you?
Yeah, I got it right here next to me because I can't set the shelves up yet.
Check it out, ladies and gentlemen, in the hoarder house, brand new.
I can't set the shelves up yet, so I got that. Now, I've shown this one before. I got these on eBay. So you got Garbage Pail Kids over at the Hoarder House too. I've shown this one on eBay. There's only 150 of these ever made, but I now own 2 of the 150.
That's awesome.
So I've got 2 of them now. I mean, if I own all 150, they get even more valuable and more rare, right?
Well, what you do is that you make a video of you destroying, 139 of them or whatever.
Oh, man, the cards are all...
Do you have a hard plastic garbage pail case that would hold cards back in the day?
I saw it. I saw it at the house.
Yeah, I was going to give that to you.
Yeah, I saw it. That you
Conky just grabs stuff and run. You got to learn from Conky. Conky sees what he likes, he takes.
Same coin.
Is that sterling silver? Or, silver coin?
For these, the Garbage Pail Kids?
Yeah, I was like, is that a silver Garbage Pail Kid coin? Or
There's a gold-plated one.
Oh, my gosh.
This is only 50 ever made of this one. So there's a gold-plated one, and there's a silver-plated too, which is...
Imagine that, ladies and gentlemen. Silver-plated Garbage Pail Kid coin. Who would have thunk it?
So what I've been getting into is
Garbage Pail Kids.
but getting into the rare, the unusual, I really, really think the coins are cool because how are you going to damage it? Like the old cards, our cards got damaged. All of us as kids, we damaged our cards, right? But how are you going to damage these coins? And the other thing I love about these coins, they're like one of 200, one of 150, one of 50, one of 25. So they're so stinking rare. It's pretty cool.
That is cool. There's just, limited edition. There's not like 10,000, like one of 10,000.
Yeah, it's not really limited at all. So last week, I was kind of hoping Guapo would show so we could talk about this. But does anybody remember the box I was looking for at Guapo's Hoarder House?
Yeah.
And I'm down there looking for it in the basement, looking for it. Oh, it's got to be down there. It's got to be down there. So last week after the show,
first, how long did you spend one day? You went there the one day. You looked for that box for how many hours?
I was downstairs for a couple hours looking for that box. That's all I was doing. I was looking for that box.
I just text him, where you at? So did he finally find that box?
After the show, he's like, "Hey, check out this box I had in my garage." And he starts pulling this stuff out that was in my box. It was my box. I'm like, "Dude, that's my box. Come on, man." Oh, I don't know how it got in my garage. Well, you took it home.
That's funny. So, did you buy it from him?
Not yet. I bought the other box, the one that we knew where it was. I made a deal with him on that stuff, I think, on the show last week, but I haven't had a chance to even talk to him about the box. So hoping we could do that on AA here, but he's not showing up for us.
I tried. I called him and texted him. Conky, I got an important question for you because I asked Rob and Guapo already. If we were to do a putt-putt challenge at a putt-putt course and you had to play putt-putt with anything, other than an actual golf or putt-putt club, what would you choose?
I think just naturally, I would say
Hold on.
like a hockey stick.
Everyone in the chat, if you have the putt with something other than a putt-putt club, you can't use a golf club, no putt-putt club, no putter, no golf club, something other object. What object would you use to putt with, especially if you're going to put a hoarder house on the line?
I'd use a hockey stick.
Okay, that's a good one, hockey stick.
All right.
A broom. Someone said a broom out there. I like that, Elizabeth. Yeah.
I was thinking also maybe a pool cue, but I mean, you'd have to really be able to line up
Egg
a shot.
leg, sugar cream.
I mean, that's what Rob said. He said he'd use a billiard stick.
I told Jeremy I'm way better at pool than golf.
So, Jeremy, are you using your cast foot to putt?
Yep. Using the bum leg.
Here's the thing, Conky.
Hmm?
I'm pretty sure only thing he does when he's at his house is practice, like just hitting that thing.
Only thing I can do. I just sit there and I putt all day.
All day long.
All
the only
day.
thing he's going to do, Conky, he's coming for all of our buildings.
My foot specialist, she wanted me to exercise. So
Whew, look at that bruise. Look at that bruise.
So she wanted me to exercise doing this. She wants blood flow to go to the bone so it heals better. So, I figure I get that motion when I practice putt-putting. So that's what I do. I just practice putting all day.
So I guess, I don't know if you heard about this, Conky, but I guess we're starting the PGAA.
The what?
The PGAA. Instead of PGA, the Professional Golf Association.
Okay.
But it's going to be AA because we're going to be all professional putting auction anonymous.
Okay, so the real question is, where do we find a putt-putt course that let us go in there and use pool cues and hockey sticks and bum legs and whatever Guapo chooses?
Here,
Working on it.
It's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission.
Yeah, but how far can you get in before you have to ask for that forgiveness?
I'm
One
working
hole,
on
two
it.
holes?
I'm working on it. I'm going to book the entire course for a set amount of hours, which we will need. I'm going to be like, all right, how much for the entire course for this many hours? I'm working on it.
I'm going to win my hoarder house back.
You're going to try and win your hoarder house back?
Not only that, I'm taking Club Hales.
Wow. Why not Camp Hales? Just go for Camp Hales.
I'm taking Club Hales. People don't know about the island.
Well, some do now.
Oh, sorry. Did I ruin it?
I don't think it's
Club Med, but different.
The Club Med is different. Yeah. Conky with a hockey stick. That'd be interesting. Get him a little Happy Gilmore going on.
The funny thing is, Jeremy comes to the hoarder house, Conky. So I'm like, I'll put him where he does his best work. The bathroom.
Toilet.
And
he comes up with $100.
Oh, he's gonna have so much more than that. Just the amount of gold he found. He found this gold watch in there. Okay. And then on most of the time the watch will be gold. But the actual part that attaches to your wrist is not gold. Okay. On this it was marked and it said 14K and it said P afterwards. And a lot of people out there would be like, "Oh, that's plated." No, a P after 14K actually means plum.
Plum.
Which means it's perfectly 14 karat on the nose. That's what plum means. But a lot of people think that means plated. And Jeremy, he knows it doesn't mean plated. And man, that watch weighed a lot of money.
In the bathroom. The bathroom off the hallway, not the master bath.
Conky, I make people money while I sit on the toilet, man. That's how good I am at a hoarder house.
I know you can make yourself money sitting on the toilet because that's probably where you do all your editing.
That's where I do most of my work. That's where I do my best work.
Why don't you come over here and sit on my toilet and make me some money now?
Trust me,
It's not all fun and games when he's on the toilet, ladies.
Yeah, there's some side effects to that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might not want him sitting over there all day, Conky.
There's some cleanup afterwards.
And you gotta be watch out for things, different types of items just getting hit by his professional golfing leg over there.
That's true. And the ski boot.
Yeah, the ski.
Well, I'll have you know that I've searched my bathroom and there are no $100 bills in there currently.
Check for gold and pearls next.
Is there a Nintendo system
In the bathroom? No, not right now.
Man, what kind of bathroom you got, Conky?
It's just a bathroom. I feel bad.
Sounds like I wouldn't want to go there.
Hey, everybody eventually has to go there.
Is there any wrestling figures in your bathroom?
No.
Man, your bathroom stinks.
Conky, all I want to say is I make the bathroom a great place to go.
Yeah.
Can we get that on a T-shirt?
I did. I made T-shirts of that. So when I was running another business, I had a bunch of volunteers come in and do a major bathroom renovation, and all the volunteers, they all got making the bathroom a great place to go. They all got bathroom T-shirts.
Nice.
They loved it.
That's
Everybody who came in got a T-shirt.
That's a good quote. It's definitely T-shirt worthy. Conky has Hot Wheels in his bathroom, probably.
I can't deny that right now.
He can't deny that. Yes, it was Rob, the Nintendo robot. That was cool. That was like my cousin, Rob. I felt a connection with him. He looked me in his eyes and he's like, Jeremy finally released me from this box. For how many years he's been in there?
Freedom.
And then he goes, hey, Patience, throw this robot back in the box.
I said put it back in as gently as possible.
That's true. He did say that.
Do not crush anything. Don't bend anything.
Well, in that box, you found how many Nintendo games?
Probably 10 boxes for Nintendo games in that box.
And they all look like they're brand new.
They have the cellophane on them still. They cut the cellophane out of the bottom, slid the game out.
Crazy. The boxes look like brand new. You would think there's games in them if you saw the box. I mean, when you first see them, you think there's games. You're like, these are sealed games. I mean, if all those games were sealed, could you imagine how much money that would be?
Oh, thousands. Yep, thousands.
Well, the Pitfall was sealed.
We found another sealed Atari game today.
Which one?
Can't tell you. I watch videos.
Oh,
man. I mean,
how far along? How many more days of work do you have left up there?
Well, I can tell you this. The rooms, when you first walk up the steps, the room to your left, the largest room, master bedroom, is done.
Okay.
The room right in front where the water bed was, you couldn't see the water bed, but it had that yellow car that you liked.
Yeah, there was a water bed in there?
Yeah, that's all that stuff was piled on a water bed.
Okay.
So it's not as much as it looked like. That room's done except for the water bed. The bathroom's done. The closet's done. Then you go down, and then the next closet that Jeremy was over there with that box of flatware, that is done. And then going all the way down that hallway in front of those two rooms is done. So now we just got those two rooms.
So that was a closet between the bathroom and that other bedroom?
It was a big closet.
Okay. It went all the way to the wall probably, right?
Lots of cool stuff in there.
All right.
Silver wheels. Hey, Robert, do you have any Lillian Vernon train sets? No, I do not. Lillian Vernon train sets? I have none. I do have some Marks train sets right now. Lionel train sets, silver wheels. I don't know, some Bachmans.
A little bit of everything.
And then, I found all these Atari game boxes, and then I've been finding the games. And today I found the Superman. I was missing that one. But these people
say Atari?
Yeah.
I remember playing Superman as a kid.
That's the best thing about our jobs is just getting those memories back.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I found something in the master bedroom that I accidentally left up there. It was a music box with a a trolley car on it. And we had one of those in the house as a kid, and I remember it got broken, and my mom was so upset that it got broken. When I found this one, Rob gave it to me so I could bring it home and have the trolley car music box in the house again, but I forgot it. I left it up there.
I brought it downstairs for you.
Did you?
He said, Rob, you sure got the hoarder house done fast. Well, we were talking about that today because Shane was like, you know, these guys can come in here and they just got to worry about filming and doing like one area. So they can take as much time as they want. They can spend 3 hours or whatever. We're trying to get this house done. I said, I know, Shane. I said, that's a difference. You know, but just filming the house takes so much more time. I mean, these guys will tell you, filming, I could have had this house done in probably 4 days, 5 days, if I didn't have to film. Because I just go through, totes, put all the good stuff, and just toss. And I work nonstop. And my guys, I have 2 guys trying to keep up with me. I'll just be like, and they'll tell you, Rob's like nonstop machine.
Yeah, but when you film, you've got, I mean, that's the thing. Filming is the thing. But
it's like a storage unit, right?
Yeah, and it takes, I mean, you guys have heard me say it over and over again. Add 3 times the amount of time when you start filming for YouTube. You got to think through sound quality. You got to think through lighting. You got to think through what's going on behind you, who's behind you, what you can film, what you can't film, what you can show, what you can't show, and how you're going to edit it. And if you can film it better, then you save time in editing. And then you got to think about length, and you got to think about storyline, and there's got to be a climax, and there's got to be an overall, you know, entertainment value to it. And just working, doing manual labor is great, man. Just, you ain't got to think. You just got to move. You just keep moving.
Right. And I got to think about trying to do all the stuff at the same time and then keep these guys, because I got employees there working. They got to get paid. I got to film. I mean, everyone's got to, it's got to be a constant cycle or nothing gets done, because you don't want one guy standing there doing nothing. That's the worst thing, man. I hate it. Soup's freak mess. I now understand the world's better. I have multiple boxes of Hallmark keepsake ornaments. I have to inventory hundreds of them.
Good luck.
That's good. And those things are worth money. Hallmark ornaments, you can buy a bunch of them cheap, and around Christmas time, you can make a lot of money off them.
They'll explode. Everybody wants it.
Yeah, I mean, and they're so collectible. You got everything from Star Wars to Disney to, I mean, on and on. And there's Kiss ones. I mean, it's ridiculous. They make a Hallmark ornament for, I think there's even a What the Hales one.
Oh, that'd be, yeah. That's a good one. Hallmark just came out with that. Dude, as soon as I got home, man, I crawled up to the upstairs, the 2.5 story, and checked on George. And honestly, the filming takes so much time. I haven't left her side since I got home, so we didn't film anything today. And we finally got some antibiotics. Like the doctors are putting her on such rare antibiotics that you just can't get anywhere. And they weren't supposed to come in until tomorrow. And she's not doing any better, even though they had her on antibiotic drip at the ER. But the only thing I did today is, like, George won't let me go out by myself, won't let me go out and be by myself and drive and everything. But her antibiotic came in, and she let me go actually pick it up. So I peg legged, drove, went and picked it up from the pharmacy, came back home. That's all I did today. We didn't film anything because filming takes so much time and so much energy. And with her deathly sick, and then with me with a broken foot.
You said peg leg. That was because I was trying to explain to my wife, like, this contraption you had on. Because I don't understand. I'm like, it's like a peg leg, okay? And then his knee goes back like this. His foot goes back, but he has like a peg leg. So I'm trying to explain it to her, and that's the best. Only way I can explain a peg leg is
it's peg leg.
Peg leg.
And it gives you your life back, because you actually can use your arms and your hands again. When you're on crutches, you're down your leg and you're down your arms and hands.
And it looks like, I mean, your mobility was a lot better than, I mean, on crutches compared to crutches. I mean, it just seemed like you were so stable.
Yeah, stability is better. Movability is better. Crutches are horrible. Yeah, crutches are, I mean, it's a world of difference. But it is not easy to put on, take off, get yourself all set up. I mean, crutches are easy. Pick them up and hurt yourself and get where you're going. But the nice part of the peg leg is everything we just mentioned. But it also puts me at a point where too much time on it. Like even at the Hoarder House, I had to tell Rob, I was like, do you have anything downstairs I can sit on? He's like, well, there's stuff outside on the porch. And I just went down to the piano, took it all off, elevated my foot for a little bit. Even then I had to take a break.
Yeah, the piano. I was trying to explain to people because, I was telling about, this Hoarder House compared to Guapo's Hoarder House. That guy owned a store. He was a business person, and most of the stuff there was inventory. He thought someday I'm going to sell this stuff, or if I need to sell it or whatever, you know what I'm saying. In his mind, I'm thinking that's what he was thinking. Okay, this is inventory because he had a store where he sold comic books and collectibles. Now, these people, this was just a house they lived in. And it just so happened that the lady basically left the house 20 years ago. And it's like a time capsule. It stopped. Whatever happened to that house stopped. The toys their kids had, the video games, and these people had money. And they bought their kid high-end toys, high-end video, every video game system, computer system. I mean, I found a box for almost everything so far. And I'm sure I'll find, hopefully, the systems. Because I'm starting to find some of them, but it's ridiculous. I mean, there's systems out here, like I was telling them with that Jaguar. You guys, I hadn't even heard of Atari Jaguar. I mean, these people had everything. It's ridiculous. So it's kind of weird because it's just like time stopped. These people moved out, and it's like you're finding the stuff in the raw, and I have no clue why the lady just piled stuff up. Makes no sense. But
yeah, it's definitely garbage, treasure. Garbage, treasure. Garbage, treasure. You
forgot about mouse poop.
Yeah,
treasure.
And some of these treasures are $2,000 pitfall game, and just in garbage.
Just in the garbage. Jeremy, $100 bill, gold watch. You know what I'm saying? That gold watch, I seen one just like it, but not weighed as much as yours, Jeremy. Sell for $2,000 on eBay. Not listing, not asking, but
sold. Yeah,
for $2,000. The same watch, ladies' watch, but ours weighs a little bit more.
Yeah, I would say that watch is an easy $2,000.
And it's just laying on the bathroom floor under piles of garbage. The same place there's mouse poop and toothpaste, and there's crazy stuff.
It's crazy.
And I don't know. I can't explain it to people. And it makes no sense to me whatsoever, because all of a sudden I'll just find like a brand new action figure on the card that's worth $250. And Conky said, it's a pile of garbage right there. A brand new Hot Wheel, that's from 1990 or 82 or whatever it is.
But you know what the beautiful part of it is? It keeps you motivated to keep working.
Yes.
So motivation is an important thing, right? You either have it or you don't have it, or you have to try and find it. And I always say I'm a very, very motivated individual. I don't need people to motivate me. I just have it. God's given it to me as part of my DNA. But I also have to say with breaking my foot, like the first day rolling around, hopping around the house, the whole deal, easy. Second day, muscles are sore. Third day, muscles are even sore. Like right now, like I even told George, I was like, listen, I know the upstairs bedroom and bathroom are more convenient for you, but I can't take care of you on the second and a half floor because it's killing me going up and down. I need you to come down. So we spent all day downstairs. But then when we have to go back up, I always tell her, she's like, I'm waiting for you to go up. I'm like, no, I need you to go up. She's like, what are you talking about? I was like, I need motivation. I need some motivation to actually get myself to haul myself back up there again. Because right now I just feel like jelly. My muscles all gone in my left leg. I need motivation to get up there. As you're digging through all that stuff and you're like, oh, garbage. That motivation, every time you find a piece of treasure, like, oh, treasure. All right, I'll dig some more. Oh, treasure. Let's dig some more. Yeah.
It's the only reason I did that house, man. Because I don't. When I first went in there and I was there for a half hour, that was it. I walked around for a half hour and made them a quote. If I didn't find like a few things that I was like, man, this is interesting, and it turned out better than I expected, but not as good as I hoped. Does that make sense?
Yep.
But I'm not done yet. But like you said, it keeps you motivated because could you imagine doing that whole house and there's just nothing but paper, clothes, and mouse poop?
And you haven't even touched the basement yet.
Touch it. I haven't got to the 2 kids' rooms.
It's crazy.
That's where all the toys are.
I found tons today, Conky, toys too. Lots of action figures. Oh, I didn't even tell you. All right, this is exclusive, guys. Found this whole box full of action figures, but 2 of them, original, Karate Kid, action figure, and what was the guy that the bad guy from Cobra Khan, the guy with the blonde hair? What's his name, man?
Sensei.
No, not the sensei guy. The other guy though. He's like, Johnny, get him, Johnny! Come on, Johnny!
I think it is Johnny.
Isn't it Johnny?
Well, they're making new. It's called Cobra Kai. They're making new.
Yes,
new
Larry Franklin.
shows.
Are we concerned about rodent feces or the hantavirus? Well, I don't. Is that like the coronavirus? I don't know.
I don't know.
Hantavirus. I'm not really concerned about it. I mean, I do wear a mask when I'm in certain areas of the house, like the kitchen. I wore a mask, and that was like probably the most rodent infested area because it was the kitchen.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's mouse feces around. But I mean, we've all worked in storage units, and it's one of those things. I mean, how many times have we had mouse feces in a storage unit, guys?
A lot, like every other one.
It's just one of those things. It's not uncommon for us, so we're not, I don't know. It's one of those things that's not uncommon for us to come across. And the hoarder house, definitely the kitchen was one of the worst areas. But you guys want to hear a horrible story? I mean, this is horrible, disgusting. But you want to hear it?
I'll go for it.
Way back, I think it's my longest auction ever. But it was at a place called Baker's Bakery. It's been closed down for years and years and years and years and years. The guy passed away. No one was in the bakery for who knows how long. Long story short, no one did anything to the bakery. So the mice took over that bakery. I had to go there and set up an auction. The guy had baseball cards and football cards, probably around 800,000, 1 million cards.
Wow.
I mean, there were so many cards. I had them, those sheet pans on the speed racks? I had boxes of cards, and I was selling them by sheet pans. But we started at 9 in the morning. I got done at 10 o'clock at night. Long story short, though, sweeping. I had to sweep up. There was actually piles of mouse poop. Piles. I never seen so much mouse poop in my life. I mean, 2-foot pile of just huge thing of mouse poop. I was like, oh my gosh.
Wow. Did they get to the cards? Did they chew on the cards?
There were so many cards there. You can only get to, saying most of the cards were not.
The mice there's so many cards the mice couldn't even get to them all and destroy them.
They couldn't get to them. I mean, there was that many cards. I was there all day selling cards. But the thing was that this is before the card market was hot. Now that same auction probably would have been, $50,000, $60,000 auction. But then it was like no one wanted these cards. Cards was not the card market really came down. And now it's like this again because of COVID. I don't know. Everyone started collecting stuff again, got into cards, Pokemon again, all this stuff. But that market went way up.
Wow.
Were there any leftover donuts?
I wish.
Twinkies?
We were like, oh, look at the chocolate sprinkles for your donuts.
I gotta take some Tums. My heartburn is out of control.
A lot of chocolate sprinkles.
That was one of, I have a lot of crazy stories, trust me. I should write a book because between my I used to run hotels, ladies and gentlemen, and then the auction business. Oh, I didn't even tell you this. I almost got in a fight today, Conky.
How'd that happen?
Helen, thank you so much
Helen.
for the super sticker from New Zealand. I got to go to New Zealand. I think I'm going to come visit Helen. That'd be awesome. That's one of the places. I was going to go there for my honeymoon, but I ended up going to Europe instead. So What'd you just ask me, Conky?
About the fight today.
Oh, you don't want to know. So I pull up to the house. There's a truck in the driveway, and I see people throwing stuff in the dumpster.
Uh,
Okay.
like it's free.
Well, hold on. So I was like, I didn't know who's there, what the heck's going on. So I blocked the driveway. I get out of the car and stuff, and I'm like, what's going on? The guy's like, oh, we're here. We're painting the house or whatever. I'm like, painting? They have a drop cloth across the front door. Their ladder, the guy's scraping. The ladder set up right in front of the door, scraping. I go, yo, you guys can't be. I'm working, So this guy's like, what do you mean? What'd you guys do with my sign? My sign's missing. I said, I threw it in the dumpster because I didn't know who put this sign here. No one told me anybody's supposed to be here. There's not supposed to be any painters. I'm supposed to be working. He's like, oh, no, you owe me $70. I said, I don't owe you anything. And then he gets up and I don't know. He said something, gets and like walks into my face. And I said, what are you going to do? Punch me? I just like looked at him right in the eye and he just looked at me and then he just like turned around and walked away. And Shane goes later on. He goes, Rob, you didn't even flinch. I'm like, why would I flinch? I'm like, you think I'm afraid of somebody? I'm like, I'm just trying to get my job done. That's the only thing. The only thing I seen is I got two guys with me. We just drove a half hour out to this hoarder house, and now I can't work. So, long story short, we got it worked out. He's coming back Saturday and Sunday to do his job. But it was like,
Why are they painting? There's so much rotten wood that needs replaced.
dude,
Why
they're
are
just
they
trying to
painting?
make the city happy, I guess. I don't know how that's going to make them happy by painting the front of the house, but I'm with you, Conky.
Huh.
It
The house
was
is ready for painting.
Yeah, to me, it's like putting the cart before the horse,
Yeah.
I was like, why don't you let us get everything out of the house first? Then you guys do whatever you want with the house.
Yeah.
Are they prepping it for sale?
I'm assuming that's what's going to happen.
But nobody specifically said it to you.
Well, the guy that contacted me, I'm assuming he's a real estate agent. But he's not like a regular real estate agent. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure if he works for these guys and they're buying the house or he's selling it to investors or what they're exactly doing. I mean, the house is a nice house. It's a great neighborhood. And I've been approached by 3 different neighbors that want to buy it.
And one neighbor that wants to tear it down.
Oh, well, a couple of them want to tear it down and rebuild a new house. But the one people are like, somebody wants it and they just want it for a part-time house when they're in Ohio. I'm like, must be nice.
Well, I mean, that's what I bought this place as a part-time place
That's true.
when I'm north of Florida, and then Florida is a part-time place when I'm south of this place. So I get that. Probably snowbirding.
Yeah.
Snowbird. Yeah, so the house is, like I said, it's a big house. It needs a lot of work and updating. But I guess if you tear out all the carpets and I don't know, I guess,
Take the wallpaper off, tear out the wallpaper, tear up the carpet.
Pretty much, yeah.
You got to redo all the bathrooms.
Yeah, definitely have to redo the bathrooms. Those are a little dated.
The kitchen's meant. Should I show the video again? No, just
yeah. The kitchen is beautiful.
Yeah, the house needs probably at least $100,000. Probably way more than that. Because think about the outside, like you said, all those wood beams outside are all rotted.
Yeah, needs a roof.
Definitely some water damage. Raccoons living in the attic in the garage.
Yeah.
Thanks, the Stuts. Saying hi, Rob at Second Sense. Grab an ice cream or a coffee. Well, I like both. Maybe I should put ice cream in my coffee. Ooh,
there you go. That's the way to go.
I had coffee ice cream the other day. That's good. I go to this place called Olympia right down the street. The best thing about this ice cream place, guys, is every time you get something, they stamp the card. And then when you get the card stamped enough times, you get a free pint.
Of ice cream?
Yes. So it's like the win-win. And sometimes they'll go crazy, like I'll go in there with my kids. We'll buy 3, or my wife might come in there and we get 4 ice creams. Sometimes they'll just stamp it. Oh, here you go. And they'll stamp the whole card, I'm like, sweet.
What happens when you go down to that hot dog place? When you get enough stamps, you get a free wiener?
I think so. Foot long, I think. if you can eat the whole thing. Too much foot long for you?
Jeremy, is that you choking on a wiener?
No. I just got a cough.
Where's Guapo?
Got a cough going on there.
Yeah, Guapo showed up at the Hoarder House.
Did anybody talk to Guapo today?
No. He shows up at the Hoarder House, and man, he had that awesome T-shirt on, that's custom Storage Legends tee with the no sleeves.
And then the waitress is like, I'm not trying to say, you look like a man that likes to eat. I'm not trying to say you're fat or anything.
Well, Guapo is, oh man, because he orders 2 soups, and she's like, "Are you gonna get anything else?" And he goes, "She's like, what?" Then she said that to Guapo, like
he's like,
that.
"Come back to me. I'll know what I want then." And then Guapo always orders like one of everything off the menu and eats almost none of it. And we just sit there. We're just like, oh man.
Well, the worst is when I buy him food. Like if I pay for it, it makes me upset. That's the only thing. If I'm not paying for it, I really don't care. If whatever he orders, he don't eat half the crap. But when I'm paying for it, it's like, why'd you order all this food if you're not going to eat it? He's like, yeah, give me 2 soups. I'll take the nachos, some chicken fingers, mozzarella sticks, hamburger. You're like,
I like him so much.
You're never gonna eat all this food. What are you doing? Well, I just want to try it.
What's the best soup? Chicken noodle? Okay, I'll take French onion.
Oh.
He loves French onion soup.
Oh, that's so funny. He would love it today. That's what the guys had. We went to Panera.
Oh, did you?
Oh yeah, man, that place is so expensive.
That's one thing that when you're working for Rob, doing like Hoarder House cleanouts or assisting with a storage unit or something, he always buys a lunch.
It's a good practice.
I bought a lot of lunches. I'm not afraid to buy lunch.
Or when you go down to Florida, Rob will buy dinner and lunch too.
Yeah, I'm not afraid. I'll step up to the plate here and there. I even helped the last time I was down there. I helped the Goodman and the George that go on the jet skis. They're a little short.
And then if he breaks your gators, if your gator gets broken, he'll step up. So
he'll step up into the plate.
He'll step up.
That's one thing. You never got to worry about me. That's what I tell Guapo. Don't worry about me. I always step up. Man,
that's weird though. Not one of the 3 of us have heard from Guapo today. Like we always hear from Guapo.
Yeah, one of us usually hears from him.
Is he still alive?
I don't know. I called him. I texted him.
Yeah, I mean we can't do much. I'm not driving his house. I can tell you that. What happens if he got buried under a stuff-a-lanch at the Hoarder House?
Oh man, that's a real possibility.
It is a possibility.
I better go out there and make sure that he's not at my Hoarder House.
What I'll probably have to do, I'll have to go with you, and we might have to bring a box truck because we might have to take it because he could be anywhere in the basement. So we'll have to unload all those stuff out of the basement to see if we can find him.
I already see the title of the video: "Buried Alive in Hoarder House."
Mm-hmm.
That's happened before.
Jeremy! I'm stuck under the boxes!
Alive!
Guapo, why didn't you call us? I lost my phone!
My phone's at the bottom of the stuff-a-lanch!
Probably because he like this. Like the one day I remember Guapo, we were at your house, and we woke up and something. I was like, and he's like, man, I got to charge my phone. I was like, why don't you charge it when we went to bed? Like most people put the phone on the charger, right? At nighttime, wake up, phone fully charged. Like, Guapo. Someone said, I saw a Gretzky card. Oh, yeah. Guapo found some Gretzky's.
Yeah, I did.
I haven't found too many cards there, except for Garbage Pail Kids cards. I found a whole bunch. The one day Conky and I found. In the one closet. Remember that, Conky? Was that you and me?
I remember finding them in... Weren't they in the drawers in the kitchen, or was that?
Yeah, we found some there too.
It all runs together now. You find so much good stuff, you forget.
I know it's like you said, Jeremy, motivation. Because I know what I'm motivated right now. I'm just thinking like you're motivated. I want to go clean out these rooms because I just don't have any clue what else I could find. Did I tell you about that G.I. Joe guy I found?
No.
It's got to be one of the rarest G.I. Joe guys. It's called Seek and Play, and it's tripwire figure. And it's on this card. I can show you a picture of it, but it's like has a cassette tape that came with the figure. And the regular tripwire figure is green, his outfit. This one, he's like orange. I seen just the figure alone sell for $290 complete. This is the figure on the card with the tape. I seen one person asking like $1,300 and somebody else asking like $6,000 for it.
Dude, that might be a keeper for your collection.
It's already there.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
That's the worst part. I grabbed that for my collection. There's this brand new Voltron thing I found like when I first started there in the box. I kept that for my collection. I kept some of the Hot Wheels for my collection. It's tough because, certain things I just like. And G.I. Joe was like one. I mean, that was like my one toy that I was really big into.
I wouldn't be surprised if you kept a little bit more than that.
That car I showed you, Conky?
I actually bought myself one of those about maybe 5-7 years ago, and I think I paid like $60 for mine.
Yeah, I'll show you. Let's see here. People know what I'm talking about,
It's
but I found this
closet.
in the closet, Jeremy, that we were in.
Yeah.
Let me see here. I'll find it.
It's a Japanese tin. It was made by Alps.
Yeah, Japanese tin, and it was the kid on there I thought was Conky when he was a kid. Full screen here. Take a minute. Hold on, we gotta get the right angle. Oh, come on. Let's try and get there. It is.
There you go.
Oh wow.
Battery operated nonstop action police car. It has the Sears thing on there. And look at that. Is that Conky when he was a kid? I think it is.
Could have been.
That's sealed.
Brand new.
Well, they never really did seal those. Those never got sealed. They were
it wasn't sealed, so you could open it up, but the cardboard's still in there that over the top of it. And I opened it up. I took it out of the box to look at it, and I mean, it's mint. And I look at the battery compartment, and it was like so hard just to get it open, like it was never been opened.
Is the car blue and white, black and white, or red and white?
Man, Conky, I don't remember. I sent you a picture of it. I thought. Did I just send you a picture of the
you
box?
sent me that picture of the box.
That's it.
The funny thing is the fans, they watch the episode and they can answer all these questions that we ask each other.
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, it was
we see the full day condensed into one episode, but our brain has to comprehend everything that happened in that day, and you can only hold so much.
And especially when you go through a house like
yes,
that. I mean, it's just like so much. It's like stuff overload. You're it's crazy. It's been unbelievable. I can't believe Guapo, man.
He might have got buried in a stuff-a-lanch. We might have to go out to the Hoarder House and
I'm telling you,
check on him.
Oh, look at this. Someone said, "Have you found any Kenner or Mass stuff?" I can tell you what, it's coming up. All you guys will have Hoarder Houses in 10 years. I have a Hoarder building.
Yeah. What are you talking about in 10 years?
Too late. What's up, Brian? Appreciate the book there, buddy. And we're talking about 10 years. We've been having Hoarder. If I wasn't married, man, I don't even want to know what my house would look like. First of all, I want to live in my house I live in now. I'd probably live in my building.
Yeah, why leave, right?
Lori! Super sticker. Appreciate it, Lori James. Yeah, I would live here, to be honest with you, because I love my job that much that I could just work all day. And like I would take a break and then just go through and like sort stuff and set up stuff and
hit dinner, sort some more stuff.
Yeah, but I got a wife and kids, so I can't just do that, I'd like to, but no. Yeah, I wouldn't live where I live now, but I mean, I love where I live. Don't get me wrong, but that's the only reason I bought this because I had 2 kids. I figured they should have somewhere nice to grow up.
You got that amazing bonfire pit in the backyard.
Tell you what, hand dug by my beautiful invisible wife.
Good thing the pit isn't invisible.
So, are you having the annual Rob's birthday bonfire this year?
I think so.
That's this month, isn't it?
No, November. We got a little time, guys.
I should be walking by then.
Oh, thanks to you, Jeremy. So, Brian, thanks. We appreciate it. One of the items you found yesterday?
Yeah.
Beautiful 14-karat gold diamond pendant.
Yep.
And I believe the diamond on that pendant looks like to at least be, it's over a half carat diamond. But my wedding anniversary is coming up on the 16th. And I was thinking, you know what? Man, that would look good around my wife's knife. So Jeremy found my wife's anniversary gift.
Just brush the mouse poop off it and give it to her.
I might clean it. I'm on the fence.
Make a card. Happy anniversary from Jeremy. Compliments of what the Hales.
Well, what I was thinking to do is take it to the jeweler. I'll get that inscribed on it.
There you go.
And then I was thinking, like, get a piece of mouse poop. If they can maybe, like, encapsulate it in something and put it next to the diamond.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you can't put a piece of mouse poop in a diamond because it's just I'm never going to have it too hard.
It's a good idea. What year anniversary is this for you guys?
16.
Wow.
And
not even close to Conky and Noreen.
No, not even close. We've known each other for, I guess it'll be 22 years, 23 years. But longer than Shane's been alive. I was telling that today to him. But yeah, I mean, I can't wait to find who knows what I'm going to find tomorrow? Who knows?
I'm calling it right now. You're going to find video games. You're going to find more cash. And I think you're also going to find red lines.
I can live with that.
What about some jewelry? I found a lot.
Not in the kids' bedrooms.
That's true.
Kids' bedrooms is going to be
Is it her storage?
Cash.
I like that.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm hoping I find some more of the systems. Conky asked earlier, when do you think I'll be done with the house? I mean, I should get the upstairs done tomorrow. I'm going to need another dumpster. And then I'll get the basement done, I guess, next week. We should all go there on Memorial Day or Labor Day.
All right, let's do it.
I mean, Labor Day.
When's that? Monday?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Is that basement day?
I told my guys are like, "Are you off?" I'm like, "It's Labor Day. You're supposed to work. It's Labor Day."
Yeah, the whole point is for labor.
Right. I didn't think you're supposed to be off that day. So it's crazy.
Yeah, I've declared that Labor Day I'm doing nothing.
See, Conky already threw in the towel, man. I thought you were going to be carrying stuff out of the basement for me. Look
I
at
gotta
Conky.
take a day off.
Check my calendar. And
You've been working hard, huh, Conky?
I'm working a lot anyway.
No. Well, I guess I'll be there Tuesday, Conky.
What I was supposed to do tomorrow, I guess I have to do Tuesday unless something goes wrong.
Guapo, latest. Oh, there he is. Oh, no, I'm just joking. He comes on at like the last minute of the show and stuff. Guapo!
Dude, I was stuck under a avalanche. You want to know what happened, dude?
You will not believe what happened.
I saw a starfish, and then
I was going to say, what we need to do is outro, or we could do our ending, Conky. So besides that shirt, you said your favorite thing you found was what?
Maybe my favorite thing was probably that, just because it reminded me so much of my childhood, that little wind up.
Took you right back, didn't it?
Yeah.
I found the one Nintendo game, and I completely even forgot about the one game. And I remember playing that game for so much, man. And man, it was an unbelievable little Nintendo game. But as soon as you see it, just brings you back to these things you forget.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons I love my job. Is one, I mean, I'm helping people out. Okay, not many people would clean out this hoarder house.
No.
Okay.
A lot of people that would have done it would have just shoveled it all into dumpsters and not even looked through.
Number two is a lot of people, like Conky said, would just pitched it all. I'm saving items in this house for people can enjoy again. And that's my thing. I get to reconnect items with people, remind them of their childhood or whatever it is. And, it's a great cycle. I'm helping out the family in this house because they need the house cleared out to get it sold. Because obviously no one would ever buy the house in that condition.
Mm.
And I mean, it's unbelievable. And I'm going to try to do a before and after video of the hoarder house for you guys to get a whole perspective of this house. Any video you have, Conky, give it to me. And I know I still got to hook up with you and get some video from you. I think you got 2 episodes.
Something like that. Yeah.
1.5, something like that.
Yeah. Whatever we put on my phone, I got to get to you.
Do you have beauty stuff often and ship stuff like perfumes? I do have beauty stuff sometimes, ship stuff. And I got this hoarder house, lots of good perfume. Lots of good perfume I've been finding.
Yeah, we have been finding a lot of perfume.
Yeah, so I'll be
I
having
found even something as obscure as, and I know, I'm glad I was there that day because I know you'd have thrown this away. I found one of these sitting on the shelf.
I wouldn't have thrown away Conky.
That's a 1985 Buick LeSabre Collector's Edition hood ornament.
1 year only.
1 year only. A $25 bill just sitting on the bookshelf.
And that's how that house is. I mean, it's no rhyme, no reason. The stuff you find, and then like all those packages we found for the wrestling figures, Jeremy found almost all the wrestling figures.
You found the wrestlers. Oh, good.
And that's the thing. And we keep finding the packages, and now we keep finding the stuff that goes in the packages. So it's been a win. And it's such a crazy hoarder house. I forgot I got to show the one people the piano because I got to get that piano out of there.
So you're trying to just sell that piano outright to somebody? Just to get it out?
That's my goal. The one people I know they were interested in it, so hopefully they want it. If not, I'll have to bring it back to my shop, I guess.
What's a grand piano like that cost if you were to go buy one?
That piano there, I would say it's probably minimum $5,000.
Wow.
To, maybe $8,000. I don't know. I haven't looked at but that's, for low, that's I'm not going to say low end baby grand piano. I don't think there's such a thing as a low end baby grand piano. But obviously the name you want is Steinway.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the Gibson of pianos or whatever you want to call it, So
now we are going to be Saturday. We're going to be auctioning off. I got a bunch of sewing items from the Hoarder House, and Saturday at 8:00 Eastern, we're going to have an auction. We're going to sell some of the sewing items.
And also, if you guys haven't checked out Conky's video of the Hoarder House, you released that yesterday?
Yeah, it was put out. Yeah, it was yesterday.
So, guys, you got to check out Conky's Hoarder House video because, man, he found some unbelievable vintage goodness when he was over there helping out. And like I said, I mean, the place is unbelievable. It's just.
I mean, I hate to keep saying this, but you are just getting ready to take the shovel to the floor and shovel it all into the trash. And I picked up a bag of money. A bag of, were those uncirculated quarters?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just a bag of uncirculated quarters.
Just sitting on the floor.
Yeah, just sitting there. And right before that, a vintage handheld electronic game from probably the 80s or 90s.
Yeah, so much electronics, video games, toys. And like I said, it's like a time capsule. The people had money. They spent money on their kids. Those kids had every brand new system that came out, every toy that came out, whatever they liked, they had it. And like I said, and then they moved. The lady moved and kept that a house for a storage unit, basically. And just stored stuff there for 20 years, and they had the luxury of having that much money where they could just have a house that is in this market, and that house in that neighborhood's probably worth $400,000, maybe more.
They were probably paying in property tax what they could have rented a storage unit for.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna be that big.
Yeah, but most of that could have gone into the garbage. They could have stored the good stuff from that house in a storage unit for less than what they were paying in property tax.
Yeah, I don't think it was about storing the good stuff. It was just about storing the stuff.
Just being a hoarder, yeah.
To them, it's all had some kind of meaning, sentimental purpose, or something. Some reason, I don't know what happened, but something happened probably. And sometimes that happens where people just put everything to stop, and maybe someone passed away or something happened, and they're like, I don't want to be there anymore, and they just walked away from the house, and then just the stuff that was there, then they just added stuff to it. But according to what they told me, that lady was always a hoarder. I mean, the house was always packed since the little kid that he's now, I don't know, 50 some years old or whatever. He used to play next door with their son, and when he walked through there, it was a hoard. So
yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. But man, we appreciate everybody out there watching tonight. You want to do the prayer? Or you want me, Conks?
Why don't you go ahead?
All right. All right. Lord, first I'd like to thank you for just everything you've done for all of us out there. We appreciate that. We have some special people we need to have some blessings. Obviously, George, she's going through some things right now, so hopefully get her all back up and healthy. Jeremy with his foot. Guapo, he got into the accident. He seems to be doing pretty well, but keep him safe, and hopefully he's not stuck under a stuff-a-lanch, Lord. And anybody out there that's watching tonight, if you have any special intentions, let the Lord go ahead and take care of that for you. We appreciate all of you do for us. Amen.
Amen.
And, I mean, I tell you what, I've just been so blessed. And lately, I mean, it's just weird. This is usually my time of year. Some reason, I don't know. It sounds stupid to say that, but usually this time of year, every year, there's a couple-month period. And it's always right at the end of summer, beginning of fall. And it just seems like I just get some crazy good licks. Some good stuff. And, I mean, I got that storage unit that you came out there with me, Conky, out to, where's that, Dayton we went to? Toledo. I got the storage unit with Jesse that I got the comic book collection and the firearms from. I got the safe storage unit there. I paid $90 for, and got all those baseball cards and coins and stuff from, and got this hoarder house, and just on and on. I mean, I've been so blessed, so lucky, and I appreciate it because, I got guys that depend on me. I got, I told Conky, and he can understand this, is, I got to make thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars every month just to break even. I got to pay payroll. I got to pay heat and building insurance and taxes and gas and blah, 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 blah. So I'm just blessed. I appreciate everything that's come in my life, and I try to pay it forward and help out anyone I can. Anybody out there that can help out other people, help them out. And Conky and I, we appreciate you guys. And I don't know, what should I leave them with, Conky? I guess I'll leave them with this.
There you go.
We're unwrapping an unwrapped gift. It's a book.
Brand new gift?
Shirley Jackson, just an ordinary day.
That's right, Conky. Perfect for you.
Nothing ordinary about this day.
Nothing.